Welcome back, friends, to Viewer Choice. Welcome back, everybody. It's fantastic to see you all again for Viewer Choice. If you're new, we're going to be going through our Dragoon tier members' choices for game cinematics chosen by our members. If you want to choose your own video, become a Dragoon, click that join button. You get to choose what I'm going to watch today and react to. It's going to be really fun. People are saying there's a delay for some World of Warcraft stuff, so it's going to be a great day to watch some videos and have fun, and we will get back to it. I know our last Warcraft stream got cut soon. Oh, we got an autofocus issue here. Sorry about that. Our last Warcraft stream got cut early, so we had to move it. I don't know why it's focusing on the mic arm, but you do you, camera. You do you. But yes, welcome everybody. We're going to watch some stuff. It's going to be awesome. Let me say hi to everybody, and then we're going to go through who's we're watching. First, we have a couple of new Dragoons too, I think, so we're going to start with that. Hello, BJ, Honeycut, Night Fury, Jerry Boris, Asakai, Chocolate Cat, Shay, Campfire, Goth, Armad, hello, Chrissy. Hello, everybody. It's great to see you. Jasmine Cornish is here as well. It's going to be a great night. Yeah, sorry about that autofocus. Hopefully it's good now. But I can't wait. It's going to be good. Been a minute since we did this. We're going to catch up, and I want to do these more often, as I said. Got a little busy, though. So it's going to be great. Are we live on Twitch as well? I think we are. Yeah. Perfect, guys. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the list. We're starting out tonight's viewer choice with... We have videos from some lovely folks. Starting here with Udong. Udong Tea, Chems, Knight of Sarcasm, A Billion Kaz, Ninja Wolf, Mysterious Sky, Thrax, and then Wudong Tea's second choice. So we're going to see how many we get through tonight, and then, yeah, keep going through it. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to hang out. Hello, Juanito. Hello, Bellamy. You want to pin Discord? Yeah, I'll pin Discord on YouTube, guys, if you want to join and join the party here. You can do just that. Let me pin this thing here. Discord, yes. Hop in if you want to join us. Becoming a Dragoon, if you want to choose a video, the best way is to hop in Discord, connect your account. We have an exclusive Dragoon chat where you can tell us what video is going to be your choice. Yeah. Let me log into Twitch. Awesome. You guys are the best. Thank you. What's up, Nito? Had a lot of fun playing last night, Elden Ring. As always. Yeah, we had to put some Warcraft music on. I mean, come on. It's good. But yeah, I can't wait. I really want to get my character to level 70. So my plan is maybe we can do that next stream. I think that'd be really fun if you guys are into it. And then The War Within is coming out, and I think it'd be really sick if I was up to par with you guys for that. So it'd be really fun. But yeah, why don't we get into our first ones? Like I said, we're going to start with Wudong. If you are here, make yourself known. As always, as I watch the videos, guys, feel free to hop in chat. Let us know what's going on, why you chose the video, what you like about it, things you want me to notice, etc. and we'll go from there. All right, friends? It will be great. We've made quite a dent in the second suggestion list, and we're going to keep doing that. We good. Depending on when servers come up, be interesting to see what the pre-patch tuning for classes does to remix. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. On here, what's up, Toxic Misty? You got the toxic version. I like that. Could be really bad or really insanely fun. Awesome. Yeah. We will see what happens. Yeah. The monk was doing really good. I'm bummed our last stream had to end early, but we'll get back to it. Oh my goodness, Mags the Ghoul. Let's do this. Mags the Ghoul. Thank you so much for 7 months in the Order of Warriors. An absolute legend. We will take this boon into battle with us tonight. You are a warrior of the Philidari. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Mags the Ghoul. Let's see some swords in chat, everybody. Very, very exciting. And I know a lot of you guys have those beautiful upgraded swords. And your badges. The Philidari. So yes, it should be good. Warning for our first video here, we do have some mild gore and violence. So keep that in mind if you have kids watching with you today. But after that, the videos are safe for another 4. So we should be good. Yes, we should be good. Hello, Akaria. Good to see you. Another one of our awesome moderators. So yes, let's start. And we'll keep chatting as we do. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, brothers. Welcome. We have a really cool one to start with tonight. Something I'm going to be honest, I've seen pretty much nothing of this game. I saw a recent trailer with Ben Starr, I believe, and that's it. So really excited to go into Warframe. I am going to do an intro for this, just in case. We'll use it for a separate YouTube edit, but you can always find all of the Dragoon choices here in these archive streams. If you ever have trouble finding that and you're looking for them, they are in the live tab on my YouTube channel. It's a separate tab. It says live, videos, shorts. Go to the live one. You can go see all the streams if you're ever looking for them. Interesting setting. Awesome. All right, let's do this quick and then we will get into it. All right. We're continuing our cinematic series with Warframe. Official cinematic opening trailer. If you enjoy our time together, watch more. Okay. Let's get into it, guys. This is it. I think, hold on now. Let me just check where like... What? That was funny. That was the wrong video that I clicked. Okay. Yeah, I thought this wasn't lined up right. Let me fix this. Who linked that? No, I'm just kidding. I accidentally clicked next video. That was funny though. I don't know what happened to my window. It got a little... What's up, Big Tot Dog? How you doing? That was hilarious. That was good. Yep. I was like, dang, Warframe goes kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm listening. Okay, I think we're good there. Yeah. Let's do a Dune and Dune 2 movie night. Oh, I'd love to. Does anyone know, is Dune on Prime? I'd be down for that. If Dune's on Prime, we could do a Twitch movie night where we can all watch together. That'd be really fun. Helping my partner make D&D character. Oh, that's so fun, Hot Dog. Let us know what, as you go through it with her tonight, let us know what she chooses. I think we got a lot of D&D fans in here. Myself included. Aaliyah included. Aaliyah's on the beanbag. You may hear her at times. All right. Don't be alarmed. But you may hear her. Okay. I need to go read the book. Dune book is really good. Yeah. I recommend it. I recommend it. We really enjoyed it. We're going to get to the third one. Oh, we should do that soon. We should start the third one. We've been talking about it for actual years. Actual years. You read the first 3? Nice. Yeah, we read the first 2. We got to get back to it. All right, I think I'm good on this. It looks lined up. It's hard to see. I need like a better... I did it again.
Warframe has always been a bit...
I don't know why it keeps going to that video. Someone help me. Okay, I just need anything. This looks like I'm not cutting it off. Okay, I think we're good. Perfect. You read the first one? The first one's really good. Yeah, the first 2 movies are just the first book, which is crazy. All right, guys, here we go. I'll make the screen a little bit bigger for myself here for comfort's sake. There we go. Now we're cooking. It's this one. What's up, Asakine? Yeah, I know so little about it. I'm actually really excited. Also, let us know if our viewer who chose this enters the chat. Let us know what's up. All right, I think I'm all set. Sorry about the setup there, guys. And let's do it. Warframe fans, help me out with this one.
For generations you've slept.
Some voiceover, okay. Love it.
No purpose. No
I like the sound design.
to wake you.
Beautiful transition. Wow. Yeah, that was expertly done. What an expression. Wow, it's like being born again. She wakes up. Really awesome. It's like this quiet sound design, this safe environment underwater, and she comes up into this horrible place. Wow.
Grenier. Seeds
What
from
an
the
atmosphere.
ruins of the old war, swallowing colonies whole.
Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah.
But there's still hope.
I like that the warm colors come in as we talk about hope, as opposed to that kind of alien, otherworldly. Ooh, beautiful shot. Really showing off the set piece.
The Tenno. Monuments of an ancient warrior caste.
Huh. Nice lore here.
Scattered across frail worlds.
What a beautiful effect. Oh, are they... Nice long lines here. Whoa, that was a good transition between the statue and then this guy. She's like calling for help here. That was awesome. I love that. Whoa. I love that it's subjective, the camera. There's a little bit of movement in there, a little bit of humanity. Oh, wow. Following the action with the camera. He's just an expert killer. No hesitation. Flowing movements. Oh my god, that was such a good shot. Rotating the camera to stick with his axis. So smart. Really smart there to cut the music as well, so you can hear that just devastation. Yeah. Ah, and they went back to the statue. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful transitions from the beginning to the end here. Everything's connected. Connected imagery. It's a juicy trailer too. And it's not over. Oh wow, yeah, this is great. Really unique powers and imagery here that you don't typically see in sci-fi. It's quite original. Is that actually their bodies? That's so cool. They were kind of passed off as statues. Yeah. I think it's actually their uniforms. We're having this go-between different locations and times, showing off each warrior's skills, right? These are the warriors that you can play. That shot was unbelievable. So much kind of camera axis shift. Oh, beautiful choreography. Moving the focal length with each sword strike in and out. Tighter and longer, back and forth. This is amazing. I don't know how I missed this. What a shot is continuous. that was awesome. So good.
Together, they fought back.
So well done. I'm very impressed.
Bringing an end to an empire.
Incredible cinematic.
Then they left.
Ooh, I'm getting Stormlight archive feels from this. And then they left.
Forgotten.
And there's the enemy. This is the character from the intro.
Like a dream.
Back to the eye. We're going back in. Clean transitions throughout. Everything's connected visually. The clear language, clear visual language. That looks like the eye again, mimicking it. Amazing.
Wake up, Tenno.
They're coming back, aren't they? No way.
Wake up.
Man, how did I miss that? I don't know how I didn't see this. It's so good. There's so much to talk about. Incredible imagery, kind of pattern to everything, how it moves, go inside the eye, and then there's a circular window, and we're going back in time, connected with the statue, with the eye. Everything flows. It's so well done. There's a lot to talk about. So we'll look at some of the shots again, particularly this middle section. But I am so impressed. Yeah, shout out to Wudong, who chose that. Really good choice. I don't know if you made it into chat, man. Let us know. Wow, really, really good. We're going to break it down. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube if you enjoy our time together. Hop in our Discord. And of course, if you want to choose your own video for me to react to, click on the join button, become a Dragoon tier member. That's what we're doing here. Thomas, that's you. Awesome. Yeah, Thomas, really good choice. Incredible choice. I love it. Let me know, Thomas, as I go through it here and break it down, if there's anything that you want me to notice, is why you chose it, what you like about it. I really like to get your perspective, the people who chose. Caught you live for the first time. Welcome, Melanie Dawn. Mag's my first Warframe. So Warframe is a singular game that keeps getting expansions, or are there sequels to Warframe? I know absolutely very little about it. Space Ninjas. That's crazy. Yeah, I do adjust the sound a little bit, Shay. When I speak, I want to make sure I'm not talking over the video. Valdercorn, thank you so much.
This is made down the street from me.
This was made down the street from you? Yeah? This was filmed down the street from you? Wow, crazy place. Thank you so much for the 37 months. Valdercorn. Thank you so much for being a Dragoon. Thank you so much for being a Philidari. At 37 months, that's absolutely crazy. Thank you for your service. We remember you as we go into battle today. Thank you so much for that. Hello, Angela. I hope, Phil, you and Aaliyah are doing well. Doing great. Aaliyah's behind me. She's on the beanbag. You know, she's chilling. She's straight up chilling. So she's doing fantastic. Yeah. She's got pistachios. She's happy. That widescreen. Yeah, this was incredible. I'm going to break it down a little bit. And we're going to talk about it. Feel free to contribute in the chat as we go through it. But I am so impressed, guys. Yeah, really incredible. I'm going to lower the volume just a little bit so we can go through it. So let's talk about it. I love the opening shot. It's very Final Fantasy VII, isn't it? We start out in the cosmos, and then we come out of the live stream. We come out to Aerith. This is a little bit different. We have this kind of like, you know, what's the word? Nebula imagery, which is kind of cool because that is actually what the human eye looks like. If you look at it under a telescope, it's incredible. And we come out into the human eye. And not only is it like a cool revelation that that's actually what a human eye looks like, but also beautiful transition into the close. And it's eerie, right? The way she's floating in the water, just completely motionless. Looks like she's died, right? Then she comes to almost like being born. I love this shot. I think we're as HD as we can get here. I love this shot. It's really, really beautiful. And what I like about it is there's a tranquility to it. It's clearly a stress situation. You know, she's struggling to breathe, has to get to the surface. but there's a peacefulness down there. It's almost like, you know, you can just let go. You can be down there away from the battle. But she's gonna go up. She's gonna go up. And we have this just brutal looking battleground. Clearly she was, you know, hit or something, thrown on the ground, and I really like the colors throughout the entire trailer. Really great performance here too. Really good performance capture as well. Has Warframe as a studio worked on stuff before this? Because man, I'm impressed if this is their first step. Yeah. What's up, Ninja Wolf? How you doing? I live in the city where Digital Extremes is. Oh, that's what you meant, Valdercorn. That's amazing. Yeah, thanks again for the sub. It's a rather old game that has been expanded upon. It's over 10 years old. It's come a long way. Okay, awesome. Free to play game that gets more and more added to. Okay, I get it. So it keeps getting more updates. Incredible. Yeah. Not to steal Warframe's thunder. Free to play, and the way Digital Extremes have worked on it has moved from strength to strength. Beautiful. Yeah. Pre-patch, pre-expansion. I see. What's up, Knife here? Came out that. Oh, War 1 pre-patch trailer. War Within, right? Awesome. Maybe we can do that later. Yeah, for sure. I saw Akaria. I saw Akaria link that. I was curious about it. Okay.
Seeds from the ruins of the old war.
So I really like this. Again, we have this kind of like alien, you know, low light situation going on here with the eyes being obscured by shadow glowing in the dark. You know, it's classic like wolves in a forest when you see them through there. Yeah. That'd be fun, says Akaria. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Maybe we'll cap off today with that. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll just like throw it in between. Your choice. I'm super game. I didn't get a chance to click on it, Akaria. Is it like, how long of a video is it? It's good chunky video to check out. And is it like just gameplay? Is there cinematics in there?
There's still...
Yeah, I really like this.
Hope.
Of course, you see the expression on the face. There's still hope. And then we cut to it. The warm colors here, right? Like I said. Not the colors of fire and war and the kind of creepy yellows before. No, it's like a hope. We have nature, naturalistic color. Yeah. Now this is just well done lore. I really like this shot. It's a super clever establishing shot. Again, what is it, guys? What are we looking at? All right, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Look at the shot. It's an eye. It's the eye imagery being repeated again. So we keep getting the circular imagery of the eye. To me, it's just fantastic storyboarding, planning, and beautiful visual language. Everything's tied together.
The Tenno.
Yeah, this is cool too. I like the fake out. These clearly are meant to look like statues, which I thought they were on the first. It has a very old feeling to it.
Monument.
Very like sagely monument feel to it. And then as we go through, we realize these are actually them. They've been like waiting to be activated or something, right? It's awesome. Very impressive stuff.
Across frail worlds.
Yeah. I also really like this transition. Once again, a perfect transition, cutting. We'll go to the exact frame where it happens so you guys can appreciate it. I mean, look at this. Right about there, yeah. So look at this. The dog appears there. Exact. Hey girl, how you doing? So we have here what we call, guys, is a match cut. A match cut. We're cutting similar shapes, exact framing, exact composition, and it's very intentional. And we have this awesome imagery, which is to say, oh, cool, that's how they were back then. But what we know from it is it's not actually like a monument dedicated to them. It's actually them, right? So I think that's fantastic. The void looks like that nebula. Awesome. I was foreshadowing how the character's identity as a Tenno. Everyone's children. Oh, of course. So the main character that we see in the water, Asakine, right? I love that. Did I miss anything from Thomas? Just want to see. So Thomas chose this one. Is it rather? Oh, yes, right. You were talking about Warframe. Awesome. Yeah, loving it, Thomas. Great choice. Really good fit for the channel too. Thank you. Yeah, I love this kind of. Skip a little bit. There is a. Yeah, I really like this section. So we have subjective feel with the camera through most of this, and you'll see there's a little bit of camera shake there, in the way that it feels like a person's holding the camera. That's what I mean when I say subjective. Okay, it's got a little bit of that. You'll see here too. Really clean choreography. I love it. I also like how the choreography is grounded. You'll see in a lot of stuff that we enjoy, kind of like anime style choreography, people are just like flying all over the place. They're slicing at 1,000,000 miles a minute. You can't really see all the moves, or rather not moves that humans could do normally. I like that these are still like kind of like super soldier looking, like cyborg, some sort of clearly boosted people, right? They're not just like normal people with normal tools. But everything's very plausible. It's okay, he threw that with extreme accuracy, but he threw it, you know, he threw it like a normal human would. He didn't just go like, and it went like 20 miles, you know? So I really like that. I love the feeling where it looks like I was standing next to the guy. I look down at the ground and then I look up. The camera is very natural. I love the moment of tension there too, where he goes, oh, okay, time to move. I'm discovered. Again, very plausible. The camera follows it in. Yeah, clearly performance capture with this. Amazing. I love how the dog is running like interference for him the whole time too. It's a really nice touch. Ah, such a clean shot. I gotta see it one more time. Classic tracking shot here. I really like how this flows. I mean, just look at that. Keeping the subject in the same exact place, but the way we've rotated the axis, it's like the world is morphing around him. Isn't that so cool? So it gives this really eerie feeling. But again, completely plausible. That part, not plausible. Those first couple steps though, yes. And this is great. Like I said, the sound design here. Sound design, music cuts that let you really take in that breath, that respite. He's gonna land, he's gonna do it. And you get to hear the cool sounds too in that breath. Keep pushing back the pre-patch launch for a while. So are they pushing it back like by the minute? What's going on here? Didn't come out with the game in the beginning. This gameplay would be up your alley. What kind of gameplay is it? Does it look like kind of action oriented like this or what? What's up, Sephiroth? We lurking while doing some homework. Ah, awesome. It's great to have you here as always. We appreciate you. Weird suits actor usually wear from movies. Wondering Warframe uses those. Yes, absolutely. Some form. There's been like evolutions of it over the years, but yeah, I would think it's very naturalistic movement. Yeah. Such a great transit. And then we come back. I love how there's kind of mini episodic feeling of this whole thing. There's many chapters to the video. It's 6 minutes. About every minute, we're going back and forth between this time frame and the past when these guys were up and fighting everybody, which is really cool. And we're always tied by these perfect transitions. It's great. That's supposed to be 7. Quite normal for them to push the pre-patch. Oh, really? Is that normal? Yeah. Push it an hour or two at a time. We're at 1:45. Okay. I see. So this seems to be a decent time for the stream if you guys are just chilling, waiting for this. Push it back. Thomas says Warframe is a game where you play as you see in the trailer. Oh, the person you see in most parts, except gravity and physics kind of doesn't apply to them in a lot of different ways. I might have to try it out, man. If it's a free to play game, is it Steam, PS5? Where can we play it? But yeah, I love that. I love that in a piece like this, in a short piece like this, how you have the kind of slow revelation of what style it's going to be. Okay, we're going to be going back and forth. And also, wait a second. That's actually them. And it's the first time they show the close-up of the face. The other one was like the legs and stuff. You start to realize, wait, they're in the same position. This is actually them. It's so cool. I mean, come on, just great shot there. You hear the sound of the missile, then you see it in the mask. It's just like really cool concepts. I love the shadow depth of field there. Nice portraiture. Yeah, just beautifully done. This one is probably the shortest too, but I'm assuming again this is like these are the options you have to play as classes in the game or something along the lines of that. I really like how they build tension with the shot. I love how they build tension. It's like, wait, we don't cut. It's like, oh man, they're falling faster and faster. If this was real life, you're in trouble at this point, right? You're in trouble. So I think that's so cool that they kind of emphasize that. It's on Switch as well? What does it look like? Because I remember somebody saying they were playing it on Switch, and I'm like, nah, surely. Can't be the same game I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay, so give me an update here. Ben Starr is in the new Warframe expansion then? But is he like a character who was never voiced, or is he a famous character who finally has a voice? What's the deal? Awesome. All right, let's keep going. Wow. Yeah. And then we're back to the same shot. Yeah. I love the cyclical nature of that. We're back to the same shot as she wipes it off. It's so cool. It's such a, what's the word? It is such a tangible feeling. You can feel that. What it feels like to wipe dirt off of something old, you know? Great. PC, Steam, PlayStation. It's all over the place. Okay. Awesome. So maybe we'll do PlayStation if we do it. I got a couple games I still want to try out on a stream sometime. What is it? Star Rail. Still never did. Be fun. Just been busy. All right, look at this. So these kind of like lotus flower imageries. I'm curious what that might mean. Really nice shot here. I like how we start in sort of the macro here. We're actually cutting to the same spot on the ground where the plant has been placed, and I think that's such a fun transition. Then we go to this extreme slow motion, like 1,000 frames per second, or actually much more. And then we cut to that. Yeah, beautiful work. Crossplay, awesome. Arthur, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, brutal! I really want to see this shot. I think this is in fact a oneer, as we call it. Unbroken shot. Let's check it out. So where does it begin? Let's analyze it. We have a full rotation of the camera. This is unbelievably hard to do. And they pull it off perfectly. This is a one shot. We're not cutting. Beautiful moving of the focal length in and out, pushing and pulling as he pushes and pulls the sword. And we're still in the one shot. Mind blowing. Yeah. Oh. Such incredible work, man. And it's unbroken, but it's also completely followable. And we get to change to the other powers even, and we punch in. Amazing work. It's still going. I mean, we gotta be at like 30 seconds of unbroken shot at this point, with so many elements you like can't even count. Obviously,
they fought back.
And there it is. We finally cut. That was cool to have the subject move off the screen, and then it cuts. What's up, Billion Cats? The Lotus Flower is not accidental. The in-game voice mission VA is called. Oh, that's so cool. The mission giver. Yeah, yeah. Peasant's Quest. Crossplay, Thomas. You can play with everyone in the community. Awesome. One sequence that showed pretty much all the enemy factions too. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the enemy factions. It's so smart, man. What a great showcase. And it's just well done. It's incredibly well done. And then we have this movement out. There's the eye imagery again. So smart. And this is where they...
Then they left.
This is where they sat down, right? Yep. They deactivated. It's great. And I love how we're also getting lore as we do it. As we go through it, kind of in reverse order. And it's so great.
Forgotten.
Amazing. And then right when the enemy is there, she's kind of accomplished her mission, which it looks like, what I like about this is it looks like she's kind of going to be rescued by these guys, but the truth is...
Like a dream.
And there we go, back inside there. It's so good. Like the refraction, like a mirror inside a camera. They have mirrorless cameras nowadays, like the one I'm using here, but you know, it bounces off the sensor of the camera, you know, like your eyeball, and it's so cool that they use that effect. I love it. And she's just gone. There's the eye again. They're like, what the heck is going on? I like that we get a face to the enemy right there.
Wake up, Tenno.
Yep. Visceral.
Wake up.
Wake up. Amazing, guys. Amazing work. So yeah, I like how we tie it all back in. It's cyclical. It's beautifully done. I am so impressed. Thank you, Thomas, for that choice. Thomas says, also the enemy they're fighting in the sequence was the Orokin Empire. Then ending with one of the Orokin Empire slave factions, the Grenier. Very cool stuff. Yeah, I'm so impressed. I am so impressed. So shout out to Thomas, our first Dragoon. That's Thomas's first choice as a Dragoon. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. So glad I got to check it out. And we're going to be moving on. Guys, if you're joining in and watching, you want to choose a video, become a Dragoon. Click the join button on YouTube or become a tier 2 sub on Twitch. They're the same thing. They're the same value. Great pick. That was a great fit for the channel. I will definitely be posting that as a solo video. So thank you. All right, we're going to go to the list now and see who's up next. I really enjoyed that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Thomas. Next up, we have Chems. This is Chem's second choice. And this is Heartsteel, Paranoia. Very curious. Don't know what this is. Don't know what it's from. Never heard of it. So this is going to be really cool. Never seen that trailer before. Yeah, Ninja Wolf, right? I'm like, how did I miss this? It is a good few years old. So I assume it's just whatever. I don't think I was even doing the channel then, so. Warhammer 40K. Melanie, I've seen, it's kind of hard to say because I've only done fan-made productions of Warhammer. So, I actually don't think so. Right? We did the one with like the parade that was fan-made. We did, of course, Astartes. Everybody loves Astartes, right? We did that. That's both fan-made, right? So, I actually don't think so. Yeah. That's a rabbit hole we can go down one day. But let's check out Chems. So this is Chems, Heartsteel Paranoia. Let's open it up. Chems, are you in chat? Are you here with us? Astartes? Yeah, Astartes is still one of my favorite videos I've done. I remember watching it and just being like, this is... One guy did this. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Yeah. All right. So let's check it out. Chems... Shout out. Oh, let me say the other part of the intro. I actually forgot. For Thomas Toft. Let me do this before I forget, Thomas. Forgot the one line for the intro there. This video was chosen by our Dragoon tier member, Thomas Toft. If you too want to choose a video for me to react to, click that join button, become a Dragoon. We almost forgot that. Very dangerous. Okay. Let's do this. Don't know what to expect. This is Chem's Dragoon choice, Heartsteel, Paranoia, featuring Bakyun, Toby Lou, Ozzy, Cal Scrooby. Official music video. All right, let's do it. Riot Games. Oh, this looks great. This looks like Arcane. Whoa. Really nice visual style here. It's reminiscent of Arcane. Oh, incredible work. That's so Arcane with the drawn images on the screen, the painted images. Wow, I love the color use as well. Great vocals. Wow, look at the character variety, just the colors, everything is popping. Vehicles. Yeah, there's a painterly quality to it, reminiscent of Arcane, where it looks like somebody painted images on glass. Like they paused the TV and painted on it. It's so smart. Look at the dog. Yeah, man, really energetic vibe here. And that goes for the edit, that goes for the camera movement. Goes to the choreography of the dance, the movement of the characters. Nice rotation there. Following that circular movement now with everything. Yeah, it's becoming consistent. Oh, I love that we slow it down a little bit now. It's very Snatch by Guy Ritchie in that moment. I love it. Could have been a reference. Ah, just incredible. Look at this. And we go to a comic book style as well. Oh man, they're firing on all cylinders. Visual style, incredible. Music, popping, everything's fantastic. The dog. This feels like a chariot race. Like, this is incredible. Another eye transition? Hello, is that like the theme of today's videos? Incredible work. I love that kind of like vlog feeling right there. Look at this guy. I am so impressed right now. Look at the colors, man. It's gorgeous throughout. Really great personality in the characters, in the camera, everything. Awesome. Yeah. It's one of those videos, there's so much going on. Tight edits, everything perfectly controlled. That reminded me of KDA Moore, that shot. It's one of those videos we can go back and watch it 10 times and just see more every time. Wow, that mug shot. Man, that was incredible energy. I loved it. So good. So wait, is this a new music video? Oh, 9 months ago. 52 million views. League of Legends. So it's not obviously KDA. It's a different musical group that they're launching, right? How did I miss this, man? I've missed a lot. This is incredible. Let me go to chat. I love that. That was so good. Let me catch up. League of Legends music videos. Yep, totally. Feeling energized with this. Absolutely, Abby. Good to see you. That was fun. Yeah, it was so much fun. Great energy. I see. It's kind of cool because, correct me if I'm wrong, the first KDA music video was by Studio Fortiche, right? Which does Arcane. Second one is not. That's why the visual style is so different, but it has that Arcane look. This is cool because it feels like it's not the same studio, but it's like an evolution. Maybe it is the same studio. It feels like an evolution of that style that they established, but then it's kind of merging the styles of Studio Fortiche and then the people who did the KDA Moore video. It's a really fun kind of like fusion. You see what I mean? So we have the painterly look of the first KDA video, Studio Fortiche, but then we have this like more kind of color, brightness, and energy, and it's a beautiful fusion of two visual styles. Yeah, particularly, it's interesting because it'll be like in one shot, the color use, I think it's quite deliberately reminiscent. Like this right here, this looks so much like KDA Moore, right? You have these pinks and these really kind of pale blues, purples, kind of like cyberpunk feeling. It's really beautiful. It's really bright. But then when you move here, all of a sudden it's Arcane, right? How cool is that? We have the sort of comic book, the crayon look, painted on the glass and everything. It's just a great fusion. And I think because of that, the energy feels just varied throughout. It's constantly moving. It's constantly flowing in a really, really satisfying way. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, look at the kind of fun details here. So what's happening is character 1 goes ahead and throws the keys, or they're snatched rather by character 2. Are these League of Legends? They have to be League of Legends characters, right? But doesn't get them, gets snatched by character 3, spinning the keys, and we have on our hands an awesome character intro. When we cut to the close-up, we get the personality as they look, the crayons again, or the graffiti. It's awesome. So smart. And I also like how there's like a miniature story going on in the music video. I would say much more so than KDA typically does. Yeah, they're kind of like they're on a journey. They're driving around. They're doing stuff. It's like a chase. I really like also the kind of vloggy feel to it. Right? The characters are going through, taking pictures, doing some filming, and we have this really fun kind of like record button feel, or the shutter snapping of the character, of the frame as we go by. This is awesome. Really well done. Great shots, man. Look at that. Look at the Look at the sketchy feel of this. It really looks like somebody's sketch pad, I think is what they're going here. That's so fun. Oh my goodness, look at this. It says like a sketch pad, hi. Like written in, you know, somebody's normal hand. Hi, my name is it Kantz? Gisante? Gisante. Maybe. That's awesome. Look at this come barreling around the corner. We have these fun shots of the dog, who is a recurring character in the video, which I really like. And they go right in between him, and he's like, whoa. Now we go to slow-mo. And then we have a whole second kind of chapter here going on. In this case, it's a boxing match. It feels like Snatch. That was funny. 10 out of 10, yes. And again, like KDA more, like a lot of the characters kind of having their own moment in the song as well. If they're going to be a musical group, right? It makes sense to do that, and I think that's a great choice. Yeah. Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, also, we had a sub when I was recording. When I was mid-watch, and it's Unblockable Tree Dan gave out 1 community sub gift. Thank you so much for that. Who got that sub gift? Let me know in the chat. Thank you so much for that. Let's get a celebration here. Thank you so much, Unblockable Tree Dan, for this boon to the Philidari. We will take it into battle tonight as we wait for the pre-patch release. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Leah said, yeah. Yeah, I would love pistachio. Thank you. You are the best. Thank you. I have been delivered the pistachios. Kisante, relatively new champion in League. About 1.5 years old. But you know, he looks really strong for a 1.5-year-old. Just kidding. That was good. That was tasty. They need to do some cool shots to post their Insta. Yeah. I talked about it with KDA more. That's actually why it reminds me of it too. It's this really fun line that they walk of like, and that's why I thought KDA was so smart. It's like they're where's this shot where he has the camera? It's no matter. But what they're doing is they're blurring the line. I think it's actually right here. Let's see. There it is, yeah. So they're blurring the line by making these people feel real. So it's like they're video game characters, and the autofocus today. They're video game characters who are not real, who are real in this universe, making a real band in our world, which I think is so fun. And it's almost like, wait, are they like actors who play the characters in League of Legends, the game, who made a real thing? It's just such a fun thing. And they blur the lines with, let's have them take them selfies and everything, right? It's so cool. So we talked about it with KDA. It's a similar thing. Let's look at the boxing match. So I love, there it is, more filming, right? Just what I talked about. This is like an enemy who's coming into it. And look at that. I mean, you can pause it on any frame. And it's a great painting. Look at this, you know? It's fantastic. Look at the composition. Look at everything. Awesome. I like how he's like obscured over the shoulder. It's so fun. And they're like, oh, and again, they're filming, right? This fun, like, you know, older looking VHS camera, which is so fun. And then this is for sure a reference to Guy Ritchie's Snatch. Brad Pitt gets punched in the face. We actually do see the feet lifting off the ground like this. And then we do cut to the wide. Very similar. It's a bit of a shift in the axis from the Snatch film, and a wider lens shifted around. So, you know, it is its own, but it's a really cool kind of homage that they were definitely inspired by in a good way, I'd say. And I like how the whole video has been like not even a half second sometimes of cuts. And then all of a sudden we linger and we let the shot breathe. You got the face, you know, rippling. It's so smart. So fun. And look at this section. This is this character section. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna go back a little bit. This character firing the weapon. Again, really cool because it's showing referring to, of course, their weapons in the game, right? Fires. And then it's actually healing this character who was out of the match. And then we have, of course, right, this is a Super Saiyan reference from Dragon Ball Z in a really fun way. Which is cool because we have a kind of anime-esque, you know, manga-esque effects, which is so fun. And the frame rate actually changes up a little bit. So fun. We gotta see that too. Look at the detail here. So we're gonna follow the fist as we punch. Then we go to just a 100% manga comic style for a couple frames. I mean, come on, man. 5 frames of just fully drawn animation. Hand-drawn animation in a comic style. That is incredible work. Yeah, very, very impressed. This is the chariot section, which is really fun. It's like a chariot's pulled by, I think it's very Mad Max, right? Love Mad Max. Did everybody see Furiosa? Loved it, personally. You got a lion in here. It has very Roman aesthetic, Greek aesthetic. Very fun. And the dog's in there, which is crazy. The great frame. Really nice wide angle. And like I said, man, we just watched the Warframe thing. Is today like the day of eye transitions? Look at this. Eyes, you know, mimicking shapes transition. It's incredible that that happened twice in a row. Hey, great. Go for it. You know, very original use. And then look how the camera rotates. Very good storyboarding and editing. So the camera's rotating. We're going to keep the subject the same exact place. And we're going to keep the camera rotating in the same direction. Clockwise. Very smart. Yeah, very easy on the eyes. That's just great storyboarding, great editing. And like this water tank. And look at that. It's just a beautiful shot. Great environmental shot. And I like this. This was very brief, but I did shout it out when we were watching, right? This is the sort of LCD screen. Okay, we were recording for 2 hours. We're at 95% battery. Cane cam. So fun. And you see a little zoom in there and the focus shift. Really smart. Now what's cool here is we're going to all these different environments. We just had the chariot race, which was very orange and yellow. And now he's underwater section, completely blue. So much variety, and it's just like rich, saturated colors. Look at this. Complementary colors too. And there's more different frame rates. We have like a dragon. Is that a fox mask? So nice. Yeah, I am so impressed. And there it is. You know, it's kind of like electricity going through. There's just so much to analyze. That's what I mean. I mean, it's got, you know, 52 million views, well-deserved views, because this is another level of work put into this stuff, guys. I mean, even in that, right? So when you watch this the first time, you might be focusing on this subject, clearly the subject of the shot, being like, this is awesome. Look what's happening. You can see in the rear view mirror, you know, obscured by dust and fingerprints and stuff, the other guy, hey, we're good. Like, it's so awesome. So well done. I love that shot too. Kind of like, you know, camera attached to the subject, following him, gets caught, gets saved. Really fun relationship with all the friends here. You can tell they're really like kind of got each other's back, but there's also a little bit of tongue in cheek there. And this is straight up KDA more, right? It's almost the same set piece, the same colors. Love to see it. They're having like establishing a cinematic universe, a musical universe of different bands. Now we got to see these guys versus KDA, right? That's fun. I really like that shot. Does that say no filming? That's hysterical. And they have a drone shot. And they actually get in trouble, and it said there was no filming, so they got thrown in prison, I think, which is insane. Hang on, for filming? No, they bust through. Yeah, that's a great last hero shot too. It's really a variation of the classic hero shot, right? Which would normally be kind of like, we have our weapons and we're ready for battle. It's a lower angle. It's making everybody feel monumental. But it's actually just like, hey, we're all having fun. Group family photo. And then they go off. And there's the dog. The dog made it. I assume the dog is part of the band at this point. That was fun too. At the end, it said battery out symbol. Yeah. Really, really good stuff. I am super impressed with that. And did our friend Kems make it into chat? This was Kem's choice. Missed so many streams. Yeah, good to see you, Abby. Something you want to add to a playlist? Exactly. Feel energized. Casante. Grown up Pringles. That's funny. May you never find a closed pistachio. Thank you, Ogre. The Ogre's back. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you. Epic Towel Red and Chieftain. Yes. Is that taking a while to make? Oh, it had to take a long time. Headed out to see some friends. See you later. Thank you so much, Akari, for being here. Appreciate you. Excited to play with you guys ASAP. And man, I'm excited to hear about the launch. I gotta get to level 70 so I can join you very soon. But yeah, shout out to Kems. I'm gonna do an intro for that one. Because I forgot to. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Move my pistachios for a second. Here we go. Testing. We're continuing our League of Legends series with Heartsteel, Paranoia. Today we're breaking down the cinematic language of Heartsteel, Paranoia. Featuring Dragoon. Probably saying that wrong. Somebody help me out. But yes, it's going to be awesome. This video was chosen by our Dragoon tier member, Kems. If you want to choose a video for me to react to, click that join button to become a Dragoon. Awesome, guys. I'm really excited for this. If you enjoy our time together, watch more. Great. That was exceptional. That was really well done. All right, guys. Now we're going to move on to our next Philadelphia choice. Really enjoyed that one. Make sure I'm caught up on chat here. Yeah, good to see you, Ogre. What's happening? We got some pistachios. We're chilling, watching videos. Up next, we have... we got some World of Warcraft parody, ladies and gentlemen. Love these. Up next, we have Knight of Sarcasm. I think he's in the chat. Knight of Sarcasm. Charm Nathanos. I know that name well. Oh, are we putting them in here? What are we doing with the shells? Yeah. Putting them in. Yep. Putting the shells in. Okay. Just checking. This is going to be good. We haven't had a Warcraft parody in a while. This one should be safe for kids too, if you're watching. But shout out to Knight of Sarcasm. This is Charm Nathanos, World of Warcraft parody. Very good. What's up, Folded? Oh, it's a bot. Night Fury says night. Billion Cats. Oh, Knight of Sarcasm. Yes. Great to see you, Knight of Sarcasm. Let us know if there's anything you want to see or talk about here. Hello, Goe. Good to see you. Let's begin. Here we go. Shout out to the Knight of Sarcasm. That's funny. Breaking the fourth wall here. Daily quest. That's a catchy chorus.
There was something in the air that night, my cranky night, Nathanos. They were dying there for you and me, this stupid tree, Nathanos.
This stupid tree,
now
that's
you're
wild.
probably becoming loose, not yet.
Wow.
If I had to kill them all again, I would, my friend, Nathanos. Yes, if I had to kill them all again, I would, my friend, Nathanos.
So brutal, yeah,
If
yeah.
I had to kill them all again, I would, my friend, Nathanos.
I love it.
Yes, if I had to kill them all again, I would, my friend,
Daily quest.
Nathanos.
Incredible. Pure insanity. I really like that. There's a little end screen here. Shout out to Sham. Sham doing a lot of videos like this, it seems. Yeah, that's very fun. So, I mean, my first thought is this. I just really like seeing the old cinematics. And this is kind of the, yeah, this is 3 years old. This is kind of the shame of, like, you know, if technology continues increasing, you just kind of do anything without much effort. Like, this person had to go through all these old scenes and, like, find scenes that looked like she was lip syncing the song. Like, it's just such a, like, classic early internet feel to this, which is glorious. Right? It's awesome.
Rolled my eyes
And I love seeing these cinematics. Yeah, they took from the animatics, they took from the in-game ones, the pre-rendered.
cussing to
Great.
yourself and cranky
Very well done. I'll lower that a little bit.
stringing up your bow. I could hear the distant
Yeah. And it's cool because this is a different kind of video, just entirely quote unquote found footage, as we would say in editing, where you go and get it and you kind of make something from it. In this case, it was a music video, technically, right? So what an interesting idea. And I really enjoyed it. That was cool. And honestly, like I said, it's just really nice to look back on these cinematics because, man, they were so much fun. What's up, Evil the Hope? How you doing? Thank you. You too. I appreciate that. Chocolate cat, they can burn. Maw dailies. I definitely ship them, yeah. She got the worst fate doing them. Yeah, she's down there to this day, right? In the story, she's down there just working. She did love him. Yeah, I mean, hey, Sylvanas for War Chief. Yeah, the Sylvanas Sorfang saga was really fun. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people have opinions on what Sylvanas did after that, but I thought that was really fun. I thought that was a cool chapter. Battle for Azeroth. Yeah. Like, it's funny because looking at the little snippets that the YouTuber took from those scenes to make this music video, like, these were great scenes, man. I really like this throne room one, and I think it's not this one, but there's another shot where she was sitting on the throne. It's probably this. It's likely this, where it was where Anduin and Sylvanas were face to face in the throne room of, I think it was of Lordaeron, right? That was really cool. That was really well done. Yeah. It's cool looking back at these. And then, of course, they talk about, I broke the sky, the Shadowlands moment there. So cool. But yeah, thank you. That was a nice change of pace. Night of sarcasm. That was a nice change of pace. You're right. She has suffered more than anyone. Most people understand her suffering. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Muzzy a dog, imagine. Yeah, I remember that ogre. There's some great quotes, man. I'm telling you, that to me was peak. I think that was peak World of Warcraft cinematics for me. It was just like, ooh, where is this going? We got all these characters on the map, on the playing board, and we can move them around and kind of have them interact with each other in a really meaningful way. And I think that's where they were just killing it. Yeah, it was great. It really felt like, you know, epic Trojan War type feeling, which is like my favorite kind of stuff. So that was cool. I enjoyed it. That is awesome. Is it harder than I thought it'd be? Yes and no. Depends on what's happening. Sometimes you get to travel the world and do really cool stuff like China and just, you know, film stuff and make cool art. Thank you, Certs. I like your channel. Enjoy your reactions, commentary on the trail. It's good for once to catch a live stream. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. There's a couple people who said it was their first live stream. Thanks, guys. A lot of people in the WoW storyline have suffered. All the undead have and still aren't. Yeah, that's true. I like it. This was a kind of, I would say this is more my preferred type of parody. Like, it's not, I don't know what the word, it's not like toxic, you know, if that's a word that could be applied to that sort of thing. It's just like kind of a fun, you know, fairly harmless thing, putting some funny lyrics, but, you know, still like a catchy tune. Yeah. Awesome. All right, I really enjoyed that Night of Sarcasm. Yeah, really good choice. Thanks for picking it. Yeah, please make sure you hit that like button. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, guys. And as always, if anyone wants to, you know, add a video to the list, become a Dragoon. Here's our list here. Click that join button, become a Dragoon. We'd love to have you. And you get to choose content for the channel, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of YouTubers do that for obvious reasons. We only have pretty much a couple of basic rules, which is keep it under 10 minutes or very close to 10 minutes. And, you know, obviously keep it stream safe and everything like that. And, you know, video game cinematics are the focus. Perfect. I wish we could do movie scenes. Trust me, especially for my main channel. Oh man, the stuff I could do on my main channel if we could just analyze like full film. There are ways people can do it, but it seems kind of seedy. I'll have to look into it. A Billion Cats is up next. Thank you. Shout out to Night of Sarcasm again for all your support, being part of the channel. Up next, we have A Billion Cats. Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. Oh my goodness. Is this the game I think it is? The game I played growing up? There's no way. There's no way. I think this might be it. I'm actually really excited to see this. A Billion Cats. This is certainly something that existed in my childhood. And if it's what I'm trying to think, it was Command and Conquer Red Alert like 1 or 2 that I played with my best friend, but we will see. I'm really excited for this. Oh man, this is gonna be something. All right, looks like we're lined up for the video. Let me just catch up on chat and we'll start. Ogre, gotta still think of your third choice. Hey, we're almost to the third choices, guys. So if you are a Dragoon, please get them in there. No rush, of course, but maybe I can find something a little more your style next time. Yeah, it's all good, Ogre. Listen, like what we just watched, it's always fun to mix it up. All right, they don't always have to be like these high, crazy, you know, crazy cinematic pieces that we can analyze. Like that was just really fun to watch, to break up the pace. Let's do House of the Dragon. I've never seen it. Sham does other songs for you off stream. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm the only one who's liked the stream on YouTube. I don't know, BJ. Thanks for the encouragement. You prefer the first Red Alert? Yeah. My nostalgia. Yeah, I played one of these games. We're about to see if I get hit with a nostalgia bomb here, if it was the correct one. But I can't wait. Brother and I played one of these games till the disc wore out. Yeah, there's nothing like it. Early RTS, there's just something about that time. It's so hard to explain. Like, you guys know what I mean? It was just like a complete addiction. That there's only like a couple RTS games that ever come out anymore. Seriously. Right? You'll see like what's like one of the big flagship ones, like StarCraft, pretty much gone, right? StarCraft is like kind of faded into oblivion, unless I'm insane and miss something. Yeah, Raging Alcoholics. Early RTS was just different, man. It was amazing. But yeah, what is it? Civilization still exists. Once every like 20 years, there'll be like a Civilization that comes out, or like 10 years or something. Right? Like, what else is there? There's like a Dune game coming out that's an RTS, I think, which is crazy. Because didn't Dune create RTS, which is so strange? Dawn of War. They're about to drop Civilization 7. Okay, yeah, because I remember seeing a Civilization trailer like at one of the gaming conventions. StarCraft 2 is still a multi-million franchise with players who compete in million-dollar tournaments. So is StarCraft coming out with anything new, or are they just kind of like operating on the old systems and doing competitions and stuff? Because it's like, man, if it's that popular, make a new one, right? Or is it a situation like Mario Kart 8 where it's just so good? It's like, do we have to make another one ever? Probably not. Let's just keep adding levels. Tempest Rising looks pretty close to Command & Conquer. Oh, you played the demo? Really? Okay, Billion Cats. Awesome. Nothing really new. Yeah, it's a shame. I remember playing some StarCraft 2 like when it came out, which is now, what, it's gotta be like 15 years ago or something. I don't even know. StarCraft 3. Yeah, I wonder if just the market for RTS is so like not there anymore. They're afraid. I will say that I really hope like Baldur's Gate 3, which me and Lee were playing the other day. We're gonna hopefully play a lot more soon. I really hope the success of Baldur's Gate 3, a really, at this point, you would have thought like niche style of gameplay that doesn't even exist anymore, really. It's like CRPG, top-down view, like not something that's pulling, you know, units in the millions and millions these days. But it comes out and just blows the world by storm. Everybody loves it. A turn-based RPG, like it's crazy to think about, right? So I really hope stuff like that, being a wild card and just breaking records and everything, like kind of encourages people to go back and be like, all right, what about just classic RTS, man? Let's put some out. Got to head to bed, Abby. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I'll catch whatever doesn't get taken down. Thank you. Hopefully this has to be safe. Watch it not be, being such an old game. Baldur's Gate 3 still has 100,000 concurrent players a year later. That's crazy. I did not know that. Mr. and Mrs. Hodge, what's up? You're the reason I got back into WoW. Wow, that means the world. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. I appreciate that. Watched every single cinematic reaction. I love your in-depth analysis. I was hooked. Hey, that means the world. If I got you back into WoW just from our enthusiasm here on the channel, I very much appreciate that. So more to come. You know, we're waiting for A War Within. We'll get more cinematics and keep adding to it. This is safe, says a Billion Cats. Okay, awesome. Double posting. Chat has stopped updating. Didn't see my post added. Oh, what's up, Ferdawoon? Yeah, I don't know if I missed your chat. I might have missed a couple in there. Microsoft has mentioned they might be bringing back some old Blizzard games. Okay, that's great. Yeah. StarCraft makes more money in Korea than all other RTS games combined in the world. What? Still? Oh, just because of the tournament, Snoop? Just when you got out, Phil pulls you back in. That's right, guys. That's right. That is so funny, man. No, I mean, I was taken by storm by the Warcraft journey. You guys encouraged me to keep making videos, so I did. And then we did it. We did all the videos. There's no more videos to do. So hopefully we'll get some awesome cinematics with War Within and continue the journey. But, oh man, those streams where we watched like 50 in one night and stuff, those were crazy. Those were some hype streams. Very fun. You don't see new RTS games because they can't compete with StarCraft. Really? But why is it that they don't try, Snoop? It's just like, no hope. We won't even do it. Half-Life 2 is RTS. Is it? I've not played Half-Life 2. I love the WoW and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic cinema. Yeah, Black Wolf, they got some great ones too. I think I still have to finish the Knights of the Old Republic ones. I did like 3 or 4 of them, I think. Old Soldier. Oh, man, Old Soldier. So good. Yep, one of the best. Dawn of War had stayed in Vienna. The first one would kill StarCraft. Really? Yeah. I'm not familiar. All right, guys, let's do it. This might be a childhood thing for me if it's the one I'm thinking of. So let's check it out. Shout out again. This is A Billion Cats. A Billion Cats Dragoon choice. I'll do an intro just in case. We're continuing our cinematic series. Today, we're breaking down the cinematic language of Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Opening cinematic. Let's do it. I'm very excited. Oh wait, I did that on the wrong screen. Sorry guys. Today we're continuing our cinematic language journey, breaking down the cinematic language of Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 opening cinematic. This video was chosen by our Dragoon tier member, A Billion Cats. If you want to choose a video for me to react to, click the join button. All right, guys, let's do it. Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. It's been so long. The memories. Oh!
Mr. President,
it's live action.
General Marvel at the Pentagon on line 5.
Amazing.
This is Dugan.
Mr. President, I'm afraid we have a heck of a situation.
I love it. The accent. We have a heck of a situation.
How bad could it be, Ben?
According to NORAD, we've got Soviet aircraft coming at us from all directions and ground troops pushing up through Mexico. I don't know how they snuck in on us.
You better double check this with NORAD.
This is amazing.
This doesn't make any sense.
It feels like a
call
90s
the Kremlin.
TV show.
Will
It's
do.
amazing. They don't do stuff like this anymore in games, man. They don't. Moscow? That's crazy. That's actually insane.
Da, Premier Romanov here.
What's going on over there, Alex?
Why, Mr. President, whatever do you mean?
Alex, I have, you're throwing everything you've got at us, Alex. We're supposed to be allies, you maniac. I'm the one that put you into office.
Listen very carefully. I am not your pet, Mr. President.
Who's the guy in
We
the back?
Romanovs have our legacy to consider.
I don't give a wooden nickel about your legacy. You call them off. Alex,
The
you call them
dialogue.
off. You know, we'll retaliate.
Oh, don't be so sure,
Who's that back
Mr.
there? He's a
President.
cyborg. This is amazing. This weird Dutch angle.
Sir,
I love the
Verification.
light.
you betcha.
Sweet mother. It's time to hit back.
It's time to retaliate.
Make it happen.
Yes, sir.
This is
This is
amazing.
General Carville. Soviet invasion confirmed.
The toothpick. Amazing.
Execute launch order 010 Adam Delta Charlie.
Look at these sets, man. This is great.
Missiles prime.
Is it all green screen?
Missile command.
What is that?
10 seconds
The
to
lighting
launch.
is actually
Open the
really good.
missile
I like it.
silos. Jerry, what?
No.
We have to open the silos,
He's
or they'll
controlled.
explode under. The silo doors are closed.
He's being
This is
controlled by that guy.
suicide.
Wow. And that's of course CG.
Is it done, Yuri?
Yuri.
No, Comrade Premier.
Ah!
It has only begun.
The face reveal. Oh man, this is amazing. Look at this CG Statue of Liberty. The War for New York. So I think I played Command and Conquer Red Alert 1. I do not remember this. It's too insane not to remember. Proudly presents. Wow, this is really well done. And now we've transitioned to fully CG, kind of in-game representation. I love the mixing of mediums, man. The mixed medium. That's a crazy image. Wow. Statue of Liberty down. This is crazy. Just full summer. I love how, you know, it's just like everything. There's a giant squid. Sure, throw them in there. Next to the submarines. This is amazing. Drive friendly, Texas way. Nope. Command and Conquer. Red Alert 2. I love it, man. It's funny because, like, at this time, there actually was kind of like, this wasn't unheard of to have this weird, like, live action, lower budget intro cutscenes mixed in with games. They just don't do it anymore. They don't do stuff like that anymore. I kind of miss it. I kind of want to see a game. Are there any games that do this recently? I have not heard of it. If there are, just like full live action mixed in with gameplay, because it was kind of common back then. Red Alert 1 had it as well, right? Unless I'm insane. The guy there is Yuri. He's part of Red Alert 3 expansion? Yuri's Revenge, a person capable of mind control. I love it. Yeah, just in case you confuse the Moscow phone with the other red phones. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Better Call Saul. Ray Wise from Twin Peaks. Hell March is easily one of the most... Yeah, they had the march in there, Thomas Toft. Yep, I remember that from Red Alert. Red Dawn. Back the old CRT monitors. Oh, yeah, no, when we played this back in the day, there was like a monitor this big that we played it on, by the way. And it was just pure madness. Jedi Knight did that too in the 90s. Did it? I don't remember that. Yeah, but it was somewhat common to do the live action medium, mixed medium. I kind of miss it. It was awesome. Alan Wake 2 mixes live action. Does it really? Wait. I didn't know that. Barry Corbin. Even has some musical numbers. Really, Urigosh? What's up, Azure Wang? Long time no see. The most recent game I can think of live action is ironically Red Alert 3. When did Red Alert 3 come out? Barry Corbin on the screen from Northern Exposure? Really? I love it. I think it's so cool that they did stuff like this. It's funny because I feel like a lot of people might write this off as like, I don't know, low budget or something, but I think it's actually quite ambitious for the time. Let's blend CG. Let's have live action so you can get some real like performances in there, because back then there's no performance capture like we saw in Warframe earlier, right? Like that's it. 2008? What's up, Archimedes? How you doing? Really? 2008? That's newer than I thought it was. So obviously it would have been filmed like a lot more fidelity. I got to look at those. Has Tim Curry as the Russian leader? Are you serious? I got to see that. Red Alert 3 had Tim Curry performing. Oh man, I gotta see this. Posted a link to the full list of FMV games. That's so cool. Thank you, Honeycut. Yeah, we might have to look at more of these as time goes on. It's incredible. But I love it. I mean, listen, yeah, again, I think a lot of people nowadays you might look back at this and be like, what is this? But I like how it's actually kind of tongue in cheek. They had fun with it. You know, I don't think it's meant to be like some, you know, award-winning script. Like, what did he say?
Better double check this with NORAD. Just doesn't make any sense.
He goes to the phones and there's like,
I'll call the Kremlin.
Will do.
Color coordinated phones and stuff. It's ridiculous. Tokyo, Moscow. You just pick up and start talking. It's amazing. But it's just funny. It's like, look at this like caricature of Moscow. It's like darkly lit, ominous, and everything. It's hysterical. It's hysterical. It's like a different, you know, a villain's lair.
What's going on over there, Alex?
Compared to the lighting over here, it's so funny, man.
You're throwing everything.
And it feels very, you know, it feels very 90s. It feels like, I don't know, almost like GoldenEye, James Bond.
Not your pet, Mr. President. We Romanovs have our legacy to consider.
I don't give a wooden nickel about your legacy.
A wooden nickel.
You call them off, Alex. You call them off. You know, we'll retaliate.
Oh, don't be so sure, Mr. President.
That's a crazy thing to say. Don't be so sure you'll retaliate. What does that even mean? I love it. The lead into the main game starting with a marching sound still gives me chill. Yeah, for sure. Halo Reach. Remember Reach did it? Live action? Really? Okay. It's in the Discord. Thank you. Command & Conquer really... you suggested more Red Alert video? Oh, I can't wait. Billion Cats. That's going to be fun. Started a minor trend of using B and C list actors for live action with a few high profile names thrown in. That's awesome. Lead into the main game. He has a Tiffany lamp. Middle of the night in Moscow. True. Looks good. Yeah, honestly, it's fun.
General Carr.
I'm all for it. I love that sound effect too. Like, what is this? It's kind of cool because I assume that's a sound effect that's played in game. That's the reason it sounds so weird.
This is suicide.
And then this, of course, is full CG. You can really see the green screen elements there.
No, Comrade Premier. It has only begun.
It has only begun. Now this is where we go to full CG. And actually looks pretty good. I mean, hey, reflections in the glass and stuff, that's pretty cool for the time. That's pretty cool to see. Pure madness. Yeah, that's the March song. I remember that. Right. Yep. I like how a lot of the stuff looks like kind of futuristic. A lot of these ships. I can't remember if it was actually meant to take place in modern times or if it was supposed to be like in the future. Like close future or something. Yeah, pure madness. Pure madness. Because there's like a random giant squid thrown in here. Like what? Wait, was that like a mechanized giant squid or is it just a normal one? Is the giant squid? I'm trying to see if the lights. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Crazy. Yeah, that's really fun. Good setup for the game. Welcome to Texas. That's crazy. Mind control guy looks like he doesn't even got the phone to his ear. Oh yeah. I mean, why would he need to, TK? He's got mind control. Tiberian Sun had James Earl Jones among the live actors. I remember that name, Tiberian Sun. My friend had it. And I remember going to his house and be like, whoa, Tiberian Sun, that's crazy. Yeah. Resident Evil 1 has my favorite 90s real life FMVs. Oh, we might have to react to those sometime on stream. Those are crazy, right? Insane. Apparently a game called Case Files came out this year. Oh, with live action? Okay. What's up, Scott Stevens? The first Heck March? Yeah, me too. It's iconic. I think so. What happened is I played Red Alert 1, not 2. Was there stuff in Red Alert 1 where you're like in a helicopter a lot in the main story? Because that's what I remember. I don't remember the X-Files live action game. No. Had the real life actors film different results? Really? That's incredible. Yeah, the Soviets have mind-controlled squids, obviously. Game is supposed to take place in modern times, alternate timeline, where Einstein went back. Oh, I remember that. Yep. Einstein went back in time and killed Hitler. I remember that vaguely. The squids were naval units for the Soviets. That's actually true. Okay. I thought you were joking. That's actually true. I love it. Red Alert takes place in a modern alternate timeline. Right. Quantum Break had it. It had an entire series of the game. Really? That's awesome. You learn something new every day. Well, this was a pleasure. I love like kind of cheesy stuff like that too. That's so much fun. So we might have to look at more games like that. I'm glad they're still doing stuff like that. And you know what would be really cool is as the line blurs, it's blurring slower than we thought because there was like such jumps in graphics between like, what was it, like a 3-year period, like N64, PS2, whatever. You know, it's slowed down, the jump in graphics, because it's getting so close to real. But I mean, when we get photoreal graphics, I think it'd be really cool if they blur that line, kind of in the way that Square Enix did like Final Fantasy X. Okay, we're in a pre-rendered cutscene, now we're in the game. We cut back and forth. I think it'd be really cool if they do like live action on the set. Here's a person, here's real actors, and then you cut and you're controlling it in its game. I think that'd be super cool to see. So honestly, I could see this returning. You're just thinking of Final Fantasy X, exactly, right? I could see that returning as technology gets closer to where it's like so close. And eventually, it has to eventually be indistinguishable, right? It has to be indistinguishable. So you said it before I could type. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, that's pretty much my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy X. So it's hard not to for it to come to mind, but I would love to see that. Let me know if you guys agree, but that could be super fun. Yeah. Shout out to A Billion Cats. This was just dang enjoyable. So much fun. They're very close. There's a few Unreal 5 demos that are real. Oh, that look real. Exactly. Yeah. Listen, as time goes on, it's gonna happen. It could be when Unreal 6 comes around. It could be in a couple of years. What's up, Red Claw? How you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, I think it's really fun, and I'd love to see it because, you know, they're probably going to get to the point where it's so indistinguishable you have to ask yourself, why wouldn't they do that? Right? It's almost like a boon at that point. So anyways, what's up, Lillian Darkheart? Good to see you. What do we watch so far? Oh, let me go to the list. So we have watched this. We've watched Warframe, official cinematic, Heartsteel, Paranoia, Charm, Nathanos, Command & Conquer, Red Alert 2. And next up we have Hoyo Fair 2024 from Ninja Wolf. We'll probably check that out in a second. Yeah, it's been a really good night. Amazing variety as always. That's why I love doing these. Would it be cheaper to pay actors to just animate the characters? Well, that's the thing, Ben Prescott. It's like, as technology increases, it might actually be cheaper to, what's the word? Kind of like, simulate the set that they're on. Because look at The Mandalorian. And now shows that are coming out on Disney and everything, like they're using this volume set where they're actually filming a computer screen, which is showing Unreal Engine 4 and 5 now. Right? So you have to ask yourself, but that's with real actors. So at the very least, they're already kind of doing it, right? They're getting people in costumes with a fake entire world behind them. So it's pretty interesting. But at this time, they're still making like the floor of the set and the stuff that they're sitting on and everything. So it's fascinating. Gonna be lurking, Darkheart. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Enjoy yourself. Let us know if you need anything. Shot the movie Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. There were shots that look at the... Oh, yeah, totally. And like, when you go back to that film, you'll definitely see in the lighting specifically, it's pretty much just the lighting sophistication that has increased since then. And of course, more polygon count and stuff. But like, that's the main thing that looks so distinguishable, is that lighting is so real now, how they can actually bounce it around how it does in real life, where back when that movie came out, it was kind of just like light source, move it around a little bit, and it wasn't simulated as accurately. So even when stuff is like incredibly done, but I'll tell you, look at Pirates of the Caribbean 2, right? Dead Man's Chest. The CG in that movie is freakishly good. It's so good, it's actually kind of terrifying, and it's actually kind of gone down since then. But you can ask, the poor Marvel, animators and, why that is, right? It's because they're being crunched to oblivion and rushed. So yeah. Lord of the Rings were done, which was filmed in New Zealand. Lord of the Rings was a mixture of kind of three things. Well, two things. It was like blue screen with miniatures, or bigatures as they called them, which is like the coolest thing ever. Massive miniatures, like as big as this place. And then also, of course, blue screen to mix that in. CG elements with the bigatures. And then, of course, on set, on location. And then built sets, which is like, like they built like Fanghorn Forest and stuff and had like puzzle pieces they can move around the forest and stuff. It's so cool. Spirits Within remake with modern rendering. Oh yeah, it'd be wild. It'd be a totally different deal. Dead Man's Chest. Yep. Davy Jones. Look at Davy Jones. You watch it nowadays and you're like, that looks so much better than anything that comes out today. Like, it's so good that you question. It's like, oh yeah, that his beard of tentacles has to be real. It's not. It's crazy. Still better than CG today in some movies. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Angles and playing with perspective. Yep. And that's a whole other thing, which was on location, forced perspective, where they put like Frodo in the back of the wagon. The wagon's like 15 feet long, but it looks like he's sitting right next to Gandalf and stuff. Oh, it's so cool. Really, really like genius stuff, which they don't do anymore. Digitally scanned a bigature of the cave troll, which was a whole new technique. Yep. Digitally scanning it. A lot of detail. To get the quality to make it seamless, they have to ask if it would be cheaper to animate it all or try to get the talented actors to portray them. Yeah, that's true. Jungle Cruise was done. It's about a one-stage set. Are you serious? I used to think Davy Jones' tentacles were some sort of face mask. It looked too real. Yeah, exactly. Like, you watch it now, and it's like, what? They did that in, what is it, early 2000s? 2006? Yeah, it like any like Marvel stuff that's come out, it looks so much worse than that. And it's, again, it's mostly because of rushing. The artists are plenty talented and probably willing to work on great stuff like that to prove themselves, but no time. Pulled out every trick. Yeah, Lord of the... I was literally just saying to Leah, we might do it tonight. So we should watch some of the Lord of the Rings behind the scenes. It's like some of my favorite things to watch. Fellowship of the Ring especially. Oh, it's pure magic. Pure magic. Anyways, all right, let's do this next one. Thank you, Billion Cats, for that so much. We're going to move on to Ninja Wolf, Hoyo Fair 2024. Hoyo Fair 2024. This is going to be a little bit of everything, I guess. Oh, okay, it's going to be a specific time. 3:58. I'm sorry, from 1:45:51 to 1:49. 49, okay. 1:45:51. Let's go to that. Likely going to be a cool... Funny Bone. See if I got that right. 1:45:51. So pretty much to 1:50. Okay. Ninja Wolf. All right, let's watch it. Ninja Wolf, you're in the chat, I think. Hello, welcome. Funny Bone timestamp. Yep. Let us know what's going on, why you picked it, why you like it, and all that stuff. Poster, not poser. You watched the original Star Wars and it was amazed how well they did. Oh yeah, totally, Jasmine. The original Star Wars is one of the reasons it holds up is because it's real. You know, a lot of the masks and stuff you can tell they're masks, but it's just like tangible. You know, they're a real thing sitting on a real set, and it's beautiful work. Yeah, and that's what early CG felt like. By the way, that's what's cool about it. Like when you look at Pirates of the Caribbean. It still has that feeling of like being handcrafted just because they put so much heart into it. But anyways, let's watch this. Shout out to Ninja Wolf. This is Hoyo Fair 2024. New Year Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. Fan art special program. We're going to see some fan art. Awesome. Let's see it. All right. What is this? Ooh, fan art? Funny Bone. Oh, I like this already. No way. Look at this, like a pastel style. This is fan animated? Oh, that's gorgeous. I like the lower frame rate. Ooh. Oh, this is super creative. Now we've gone kind of like monochrome, red. This is great with, you know, CG elements to create that. One person did this? Lay your hand on that face. I wanna scratch, I wanna tear. Or treat it with grace. This is really good. That's my desire. I'm never misplaced. It's almost like they took big in-game models and then altered them with these cool textures. Or put them through a filter. It's better now. This single rapper and animator, so they made the song too? Oh, that's Star Rail, right? That is so cool. Round of applause and let's rejoice. On the path that many won't take, they say that it's risky, we say wait. On the brink of death and dangerous, one bit joke. Wow. That's beautiful. Are you guys having trouble seeing the stream? I like the lighting here. That's so funny. Really good comedic timing there. I like the pause. Oh my goodness, this is great. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. Arcane, yeah, they were going for the arcane type look, which is interesting to see, like Hoyoverse visual style with the arcane treatment. I mean, listen, this is really good for one animator. The big shout out to whoever made this. I'd love to hear the creator's name in the chat if you guys know it. And all we do. Whoa, jeez. Just brutal. Amuse you. Guys, refresh, guys, if you can't see it. Sorry about that. Wow, great work. Oh my god. Brutal. Tears. Are these characters in game, guys? Or no? Whoa, really cool emotions here. What? Wow, it's kind of like the character's evolution, how they became crazy. I really like the lighting and this kind of bright effect they have on the weapons. Really punching it. Emphasize that weapon contrast compared to the background, dilapidated. Wow. This is fantastic. And we're playing with speed here, speed ramping back and forth, up and down. Funny bone. That was awesome. That was really good. Yeah, incredible work. This is by one person. I think my favorite part was here. This is where the visual style really shined. There's this moment of emotional kind of like explosion. And this is where everything came together. Right here. You have this kind of like emotional death scene. And what happens is that character, I think when they passed away, kind of like laughed before they died. And it's kind of like the last thing that this person remembers of them. So they start really freaking out. And this is, of course, this like sort of time skip. I believe is what's happening here. No, that's actually the cup. The cup is smiling. The mug is smiling, which is crazy. What a transition, right? Arms coming out of the mug. And he's just like completely lost it. And then, okay, so now we jump to the future, and this is the person's kind of like fully fledged. So my question is this character in the game? And they're kind of like telling their backstory? It's a really fun concept. Yeah, cool music too. Sampo, he's the reveal. 2 months ago, there's a live Honkai Star Rail concert in China, and they were a part of it? Really? That's incredible. That's really cool they did that. Of course you can have some pistachios. I was hoping you'd ask. You deserve that. Aaliyah's back there. I'm feeding her pistachios. Sampo is a 4-star character. Stands for chaos. In chaos, there's joy. I see. That's really cool. I mean, so the creator is Funny Bone. Just want to make sure I shouted him out. That's amazing. Yeah. That must have taken a lot of work, man, to take that visual style and play with it in that way. It's super creative. Part of the same group as Sparkle. Oh, okay, yeah, Sparkle. I know Sparkle. That was a video we did, what, a couple months ago? Like the crazed sort of, what do you call it? Like, yeah, reference to Perfect Blue. Regine is the singer. Bucket Boy is the rapper and animator. Awesome. Bucket Boy? You know Bucket Boy? Okay. I thought it was fantastic. Shout out to everybody who worked on it. And I think that's just super cool. You know, we'll give a W to MiHoYo, HoYoverse, for bringing them onto the stage to sing this song. That's cool. That's cool. You know? Hopefully, I won't say. I'll control myself. All right, moving on. What's that? Restrain myself. Okay, moving on. That was awesome. I'll do an intro just in case. That was by... Yes? I watched Lord of the Rings? Ninja Wolf. Okay, I'm gonna shout out to Ninja Wolf. We're continuing our Genshin Impact series with... I guess I should actually say Star Rail, right? This is Star Rail. We're continuing our Honkai Star Rail series with... What do I call this, guys? What should I actually call it? This is Funny Bone, right? Funny Bone fan animation. Is that good enough? Does that make sense? What should I call that? Was it update to Penconi. Funny Bone? Okay, thank you. Thank you. We're continuing our Honkai Star Rail series with Funny Bone. We're doing a look at Funny Bone today. Me neither. Nobody does. Awesome. All right, guys. That was great. How many did we do? We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And BlizzCon. So we have, oh, there's a cosplay one up next. It'll be fun to watch. Cosplay one was by Mysterious Guy. Okay. So there was this Warcraft thing, guys, that came out, this trailer. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut to that. Or I guess I could just record that for tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think I need to do it live. Yeah. All right. You know what, guys? We're going to end there. Thank you. We're going to continue very shortly, though, very soon on viewer choice. I want to make it through all these second, third. We're doing great. We made good progress tonight. So I'll record the Warcraft trailer reaction, assuming there's like cinematics in it and stuff. Probably do that tomorrow morning. The next stream we do could be tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. I want to do Warcraft, get my character to level 70. So what? Yeah, probably not tomorrow. Get my character to level 70. Warcraft remix with you guys. So Warcraft fans, Philidari, get ready for that. That's going to be super fun. And then, yes, beyond that, more viewer choice. Maybe more Elden Ring. It could be fun. Yeah. It could be really fun. But all right, guys, have a fantastic night. I appreciate you all. I would like to do it live. I'm just like, trailer for, oh, you're talking about the War Within. Wait, how long is it? If it's really short, I'll do it live. Yeah. If it's really short, I'll do it. Let me see. I would love pistachio. Thank you so much, my love. My sweet girl. Delicious. All right, everybody. Hold on for 1 second. We might not be ending. Got a monk to 70 in remix. Loving the mage now. Love it. It's a gameplay preview trailer. 1 minute. Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. It's really short. I think it was Warcraft chat. Let me just find. I know Akaria added me and tagged me. Yes, here it is. Okay. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. All right, guys, this is just a bonus we're going to do. This is the... we're continuing our World of Warcraft series with... Pre-expansion update. The War Within pre-expansion update trailer. If you enjoy our time together, watch more. Watch all our World of Warcraft videos. Okay. Let's do it. Get hype, everybody! And you know what I'm going to say? Lore Masters, join me in battle once again.
It's the visions.
The crew, man.
You've seen them.
Jaina, Thrall, Anduin.
Something dark is coming.
Don't say it. Don't you say it, chat.
I can hear her voice! Azeroth, speak to me!
Azeroth!
Magni's actions awoke something in Azeroth.
Ooh, T-Rex? Oh, this is good.
And now, the memories of war and strife threaten our world.
Amazing.
We are in need of your aid once more, champion.
Champion.
To face the abominations of the past. And prepare for an even greater darkness yet to come.
I love the dialogue here.
We must fight to preserve the fading light.
Arthas?
And stand against the rising darkness. For Azeroth!
Is Arthas back? What in the visions of Azeroth? Huh? There she is. There she is. She's back. That's crazy, man. Really exciting. Really exciting. It's like, it's very short, but there's some really cool tidbits here. I, for one, like the intro the most, probably. I think that's an awesome shot. This kind of hero shot of our 3 characters. Jaina, Anduin, Thrall team up is just super hype. Especially after all they've been through. I mean, thinking about particularly Anduin after what he's just come out of, it's just going to make some really cool opportunity for drama and also kind of adding to these friendships, relationships, working together, fighting together. I think it's going to be great. And they've just got a smorgasbord of stuff available to them for storytelling. Yeah.
You've seen them.
Look at that. Look at that. So
dark is coming.
yeah.
I can hear her voice.
What's his character's name? Can you remind me? I keep forgetting the character's name.
Azeroth, speak to me. Magni's
So
actions.
what's going on with Arthas? That's what I gotta know. Like, what is this, man? I gotta go to the end again.
Darkness.
Like, what?
Azeroth.
It's a great shot too, especially for in-engine. So we know from, what is it, Shadowlands, that Arthas' soul was like extinguished essentially. So what's going on here? What's going on here?
Stands against the rising darkness.
I mean, that's just so hype. There's a.
Azeroth.
That's so great, man. July 30th, Visions of Azeroth. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I want to skip to right here. See, what's the deal with all of these like translucent ghost beings here? From a lore standpoint, these are all old raid bosses. Ah, I see. Magni. Ah, I see. Yeah. Arthas is not back. It's the memory of him. Projection hologram. Oh, okay, I see. So it's old. It's old people we fought. Radiant Echoes. Got it. Azeroth having memory. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yep. The Naifu, right? Onyxia. Fighting the planet's memories. Ah, I see. So that's what this is. Very Final Fantasy VII. I like that. Azeroth got annoyed with Magni, so she started throwing old raid bosses at us. That's funny. He tried talking. She's like, no. Crystal Dwarf is Magni. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Actually, the memories, the actual people. Got it. Yeah, this is not them. It's the memory. To fight the Echoes. What's up, Campfire? In the pre-patch, we're fighting Radiant Echoes. Love it. Patches. It's part of the Radiant. Magni. Okay, thank you. Magni.
In Azeroth.
So these are old bosses. That's awesome from a nostalgia standpoint, right?
And now, the memories of war and strife.
I love how so there's this
our
crossroad.
world.
When they say memories of war and strife, it's so cool. It's a double meaning. You know, you played it years ago, you see in these old bosses, and it's like, I have memories too. So, you know, you feel like you've been in the battle, which you have, all of you in chat, been in the battle for a long time, like the main characters, and it's kind of cool. It's like, okay, we're teeing up for essentially the battle for Azeroth, the battle for the planet, you know, not for the like sort of political stakes like in Battle for Azeroth expansion. This is something different, war within. So I like that. It's kind of like you're going back and looking back for a second before you head into the final battle, essentially. It's cool.
We are in
Really
need
fun.
of your aid once more, champion.
Music's great in this too.
To face the abominations of the past
Abomination.
and prepare for an even greater darkness yet to come.
That's a great shot. Circling around. There she is. That's
We
awesome.
must fight to preserve the fading light.
I love this big
stand
shot of everybody
against
running.
the rising darkness. For Azeroth!
So good, man. And then of course we have this. So this is what I'm curious about. This sort of recurring, fully rendered, or I should say pre-rendered version of Xal'atath being shown a couple times at the end of trailers now. It would imply that there's going to be some big cinematic with her coming up, and I think they should do that. I think it'd be really cool, a la, you know, Battle for Azeroth, Old Soldier, what is it, Lost Honor. They would be so smart to do that and really build out these characters, and I hope they do. I really hope they do. Not fear investing in that financially. Azeroth having nightmares, right? They're manifesting because she's that powerful. Okay, so it all comes back to her. Showing off dragon flying being extended to more mounts. Great. 3 mounted players swooping in. That's awesome. The horse skyriding in and straight into ability. Yep. Turn dragon riding on and off. It's cute, but there are times I just want to get across town and put it on autopilot. I hear you. I enjoy it way too much. What's up, Sora? How you doing? It's a toggle now. You don't like dragon ride? Man, I don't know if it's just because it's new to me. It's a novelty, but it's so fun. And remix. Think of Azeroth like Gaia from Final Fantasy. She's wounded and senses Xal'atath coming after her. I like that. So it's pretty much weapons from Final Fantasy 7. That's fun. Any mount that can dynamic flight can be toggled. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Trekking across the zones on foot. You don't like it that much, Chocolate? Wow. Dynamic flight, my paladin. Full cinematic showing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, right, Heidi? They have such an opportunity here to build out this character, to make this character like kind of as iconic. Right now, I think the character is so interesting because she's been in the shadows for what, many expansions now, in the background, kind of like planning stuff, you know, interacting with different characters. I think it'd be so cool if they deliver on this characterization and also pay homage to that cinematic legacy that they built with all the old soldier stuff and everything. They could easily do another series of like 5 cinematics throughout the expansion. It'd be great. I think I'm finally having a breakthrough on establishing a routine. That's what I want to hear. That's beautiful. Congratulations. The horror reveal doesn't ruin her. I don't know what you mean by that, but are you saying like when you figure out she's scary? It better not. Well, I'm very excited. I think this is great. Like I said, it's really short. There's not a ton to talk about, but wow, is it intriguing. And even this one shot, you know, begs the question, like, this is most likely from a scene in the game, right? Everything here was not created for the trailer. You know, it's a trailer. It's taking elements of the game. So I'm curious, like, what is this? Are we interacting with her? Is this like a vision, crystal ball type thing? So that could be really fun. It'd be really fun to see what the deal is. So we will see soon. Blizzard does Void theme ramp up. Really? Metzen better be doing her justice. Listen, if Metzen's handling it, from what you guys told me, I think we can have faith. Scene from the pre-patch quest. Awesome. Yeah. Very intriguing. Well, thank you guys. That was awesome. Got a little bonus video in there. Thought it was very fun. And yeah, I think it did just what it had to. A little bit of hype, a little bit of lore, a little bit of tease of the story, the concept that's coming. And let's take it from there. Don't show too much. Xal'atath will shed her mortal disguise before the end of the expansion. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what Xal'atath's true form is. You guys told me a while ago this is the form that she chose for whatever reason. I don't even know if it's known why she chose that yet. Xal'atath is more likely also a major character in Midnight Last Titan. That's right. I forgot about that, yeah. Much more interesting than the jailer. They told us jailer was bad and had planned everything, but we have seen Zal pop up briefly. Right. Yeah, a lot of you guys were saying, right, like jailer just kind of came out of nowhere. It was a bit much. It was a tough sell for a lot of you guys. I remember hearing that. Yeah. She's possessing one of her former followers. Oh, okay. How intriguing. Thanks for reacting to that. No worries, Night Fury. Yeah, that was a lot shorter than I thought. That was no problem to do. All right, guys. So much fun. Thanks for joining me for this viewer choice. If you're watching, you're interested, you want to put a video forth and make content for the channel, choose content for the channel, click the join button, become a Dragoon. If you do that, hop in Discord. Let us know what you chose. We'd love to have you and want to make sure we get your name on this list and we can do your next choice. So thank you, everybody. Shout out to all our Dragoons, all of our members of all tiers, because you guys help run the channel and you support the channel, which means the world. So thank you guys. You allow us to keep making videos. So have a lovely night. Thank you, Sora. Thank you, Jasmine, Chocolate, Campfire, Shay, Red Claw, from Twitch, from YouTube. You guys are the best. I had a great time as always. We'll be doing more of this, catching up on everybody's choices and playing Warcraft, playing Elden Ring.